You ready to start fighting for real?
Okay, that's a large club. Alright, here's our damn pale tongue that we can get without actually having the PvP. And the warrior set, as famously portrayed, or the northern set that the like warrior class starts with, but as famously portrayed by Stern Goodman. Once again, you gotta know your Tenfey lore, son. Just roll up the stairs. That's what the pros do. Alright, you crowd just want me to walk over there and grab that. Like I ain't noticed that y'all are up there. Okay, I have no throwing weapons. I got a couple of black fireballs. It almost one-shotted the fucking thing, Jesus. I wonder if my plunging dragon technique will hit him. Well, it doesn't matter because he fell down. And now he gets to pretend that he tricked me. Alluring Skulls is one of those items I never really use. Let's see if I can get some good use out of them. If I throw one over here, hopefully it'll make those damn dogs that are hiding around the corner go charging at it, and then I can just fucking obliterate them. Hey guys, I threw an Alluring Skull, but I guess I didn't throw it good enough. And now I've got to deal with you fucking helicoptering around me. Jesus fucking Christ. That thing is fucking alive too. Oh well, I just had to clear that box out of the way. That was completely intentional. These people died just sitting on the porch, probably drinking a fucking sweet tea with lemon. For those listening from the UK, that means a glass of iced tea that's been sweetened and had lemon juice added to it. You're like, iced tea! And never unsubscribe from a channel so quickly. They were sitting there having asshole supper when they all died and became like tree people. It must have something to do with erotic greatwood. You crowd just want me to open that fucking chest. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, there's 2 Fat Tits McGregors up here. And that's entirely too many. 1 is too fucking many. 2 is just unnecessary. I'm gonna hit one of you with a Rising Dragon and then roll the fuck away. Yeah, you're gonna try to grab me. You're gonna get Rising Dragon, dude. You're gonna shoot your damn blood magic, which I'm gonna make hit this post. Well, after fucking Fat Tits here. And now you're gonna try to grab me. I can't tell what's happening because physics in a Dark Souls game is a myth. Okay, just a sip to calm my nerves. Alright. Rising Dragon! Thank God I was underneath. Okay, you're gonna do the Bastard's Curse fire grab. I'm gonna Rising Dragon and then kill you. Alright, now that we got you thinned your numbers down to just one huge bitch, I think I can fucking handle her. Okay. I want to backstab her, but when she does that move right there, she like runs in a little circle. Yes, your blood magic is super fucking cool and everybody likes you. But you're getting backstabbed. I will never be able to pull my sword out of that fucking ass if I stab it in there too deep. And you're done. Getst thou smoked. Ooh, we got a little refill. God bless us, everyone. Alright, Flynn's Ring is up here. And not only does it make you good at old late 70s, early 80s arcade games, but it increases your attack power the more asshole naked you are. And by that I mean with lower equip load. So it's useless to us because we're never going to change our equip load. Alright, just a sip so my knees don't fucking explode as we jump down this tower. Boom. And boom. Alright. Lucatil of Mirage set is over here. It's actually got really good poison resist. But can't wear it, so that shit's for vendoring. Alright, we've done one little pass. You've got to do multiple passes of this area. So what's the best course of action now? What's our Titanite? Like, we still only got 2 fucking Titanite. Fat Tits McGregor, she can drop Titanite. I was hoping of all the ones we killed, we'd eventually get us one. So I'm just enjoying this Rising Dragon. Anything? Anything? God damn it. I think those guys can drop Titanite as well. A lot of times when I make a new character in this game, I bums rush to the swamp. Because you can beat the first zone really easy. Get here, just kind of run past all the mobs, go down that elevator to that bonfire over there, and run through the flooded area with the big crabs, slide down that ladder, run through the swamp to get up the spot in the middle, and there's the Dreamer's Ash, and that ash makes the lady at the shrine, the Dark Souls 2 lady, she'll start selling regular Titanite shards. Then you could just do all the level upgrading you want. Which is how the game should be set up to start with. Miyazaki puts all these fucking weapons in the game and is dying for you to use different ones. But then he takes all the rare upgrade materials and hides them in fucking chocolate bars and sends them around the world. And he's like, who will be the lucky boy to find my Titanite slab? In all seriousness, I should probably go back to Firelink and more, but I want to get that damn ash from over there so that I can get more shit at Firelink. The shit I fucking put up with. We're just going on a ye old adventure, kids. Fucking calm down. Oh, these rats are going to be reborn, aren't they? Yeah, I ain't really got the resources to deal with shit. Just take me back to the damn shrine. Alright, we're back here. What's new? We're going to go talk to... I don't even remember what I called this guy last time. But he's going to give us the applause, isn't he? No, it's after we go kill the Dark Wraith. He'll clap for us. He and the whole bus will stand up and clap. Alright, now we go talk to Grey Rat and tell him his waifu died and give her his fucking bone. Give him her fucking bone. It's such a simple sentence. Alright, but before that, let's do some business, because he gets real sad when he finds out his wife is dead. And then we can't buy things from him until he stops being sad. Selling all this garbage. It's on a standard issue night, and none of it'll ever fucking touch me. It is going to suck when we can't, like, increase our poison resistance shit. But, like I said, we'll just haul ass through the swamp, because all that's in there that we care about is a, like a Estus shard piece. And that's right at the very beginning. We don't care about any of the sorceries. There are some Titanite shards, but by the time we get there, like I said, we'll get the ash that lets us buy our own damn Titanite with blackjack and hookers. Alright, here's Loretta's bone. We have to give Grey Rat the bone. Goodbye. Has anyone ever drawn Grey Rat as an actual rat? Because I think that would be #adorable. Right, Andre? Never mind. Okay. Levels. Sure, I like to gain them from time to time. And when I like to gain levels, I talk to this wife. Okay. I think our vigor and our endurance are doing awfully good. So let's just start cranking that deeps, yo. Alright, so that's a good balance. Now let's go over to Andre and see how our damage scales if we make our sword a quality sword. Sword. Okay, I believe I have Estus shards as well. So far, I've not needed more than that one blue. I mean, if I took two, I guess it would give me an excuse to throw out more Rising Dragons. But y'all are probably getting tired of that already. I guess in a professional playthrough, I shouldn't be yelling shit like that. So we go from a base of 157 to 158. Boys, I guess it's time to go for it. Unless I'm doing the maths wrong. I hope Mr. Parker of Stand Up Maths wasn't watching. He's like, oh, and here Tenfey makes a classic blunder of not being able to do simple arithmetic. Okay, I want throwing knives and bombs. Let's get 6 bombs, 4 throwing knives.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, this guy's over here now. We can gain a free level, and then as we die, we'll become more hollow. And after a certain point, we'll become hollow enough, and he can give us enough levels that he'll die, presumably a happiness, because when we met him, remember, he just really wanted to die. And then there'll be like a dark lady here, an emo waifu. I don't plan on dying, but I guess it's probably going to happen because I'm not particularly good at the game. So I guess we'll do this. Like I said, it just gives us more choices for what ending we want to get.
Then shall we begin? Bear up.
Plus free level.
Be safe.
You know what they say? If the level's free, then you are the product. Son, you're not the clothes you wear. You're not how much money you have in the bank. We are the all-singing, all-dancing, embered ash of the world. Son, nothing is static. Everything is falling apart. I picked the wrong fucking bonfire, and now I'm mad because I have to edit out 2 loading screens. I realize now what I should have done is after I beat that big rat the first time and opened that gate, I should have lit that bonfire that's over there. Because if you just walk straight to the bonfire, you shouldn't walk far enough to trigger that purple guy invaded you, which is what I was worried about. So that's a rookie mistake on my part. Don't do what I kids did. Kids, be good at the game. You're still young. You can be good at video games. Don't be like your Uncle Tenfey. Get good. You can't backstab these guys. At least I don't believe you can. I wonder if you can parry that big fucking bowl of Trix cereal or not. Boys, I was just hoping like hell he would drop a Titanite shard. With my throwing knives, I can single them out. See, hammer turned. And it wouldn't have nothing to do with it. Rising Dragon! I had too much shit on my fucking hotbar. Get these fucking skulls off here. I ain't never gonna use them right. Oh, Ray the dog appeared. His master. To defend his master, Tyrell the Hammerman. Oh, there's another fucking dog over here. I forgot to grab this item the first time. You done shooting your blood magic, sweetheart? Yes, we know the bastard's curse, cleanse, etc. You're real fucking clever. I'm sure Jesus is just fucking clapping watching this fucking performance. Well, I guess maybe Jesus did stand up and give a little fist pump for just a moment. But joke's on you. You're gonna get fucking Rising Dragon. I might even hit this bitch with a Shield Buster if you've been real good, and I feel like you have. Rising Dragon. 1 firebomb while she's on fire. Who gives a shit? Shield Buster. So smoked. That's how I like my fucking bitches. Some people are like, you gotta deep fry a bitch. I'm like, nah, you smoke that bitch. It's like arguing about Texas versus Carolina style barbecue. Hey, doggo. Oh, good God, don't I fucking hate you things. I don't feel like wasting my good fire bombs on it either. We could try to use rat evasion to get through here. Son, that's when a Burmesian becomes a ninja. They can use rat evasion. Nezumi Ninpo is what they would call it. We did it, boys. We walked past the rats and suffered no consequences. They're not happy. Alright. Well, who are you to want to be summoned into my fucking game? We'll never know because he vanished. My accusatory tone scared him off. Alright, we'll go over here so the leader of the Purple Covenant can invade us. There he is. Holy Knight Hodrick. That's who that guy I saw way back on the high wall of Lothric, standing next to the bonfire. Or no, was he in Firelink Shrine? I can't remember. Good God. This guy's aggravating because he'll use pyromancies like Warmth. The most advanced pyromancy. It gently heals those within its radius. He also likes to drink Estus like a punk bitch. And he parries. Look, he thinks he's cool because he's got advanced techniques. Gettest on mine level, knave. Thou shalt gettest good. Oh, Rising Dragon. Oh, he backpedaled. He knew. He knows the one secret of the Rising Dragon is to not get hit by it. Rising Dragon! Alright. Careful. I'm telling you, he'll parry the dog shit out of you. Come on, buddy boy, buddy boy. Oh, my God. Am I gonna... I hate your fucking... Oh, I wish I could just knock him off this fucking cliff. Oh, we're so close to knocking him off the fucking cliff, but no. No. He's got infinite fucking stamina. He's using his fucking power within... There. Fucking gettest thou dunked on, knave. Okay. Now that we've dunked on all the knaves, let's keep going. He won't invade again now that he's learned his fucking lesson. Hey, idiot, why don't you run over here and throw a big fucking tantrum with your, whatever that big knife that Italian people use is called. La Luna. It has some kind of moon name. I only know about it because the two brothers from Shokugeki no Soma have one, and they're real fucking particular about it. The new season of that started. I ain't even watched it. They already beat Food Hitler, so I don't know what's left. Food Stalin, of course. Why didn't I see it? Rubbish! I need a bin to put this rubbish in. What? Up them apples. Alright, there's a free Titanite shard up here. Well, it's not exactly free. There's this big fucking bitch card in it. Son, you got to earn that shit. Are you and your fucking blood magic? You are. I call that blood magic because when it hits you, it makes your bleed meter fucking skyrocket. That's right. Fall down there. I'll plunge and attack the dog shit out of you. Where did you go? To hell, hopefully. Where you fucking belong. She lives under this fucking bridge. I need 3 billy goats to come by and get her ass out of there. Oh, god damn you. God damn you, fat tits McGregor. Sitting down there with the biggest shit-eating grin on her face. Fine, I'll fight you in honorable one-on-one combat. Oh wait, never mind. You're just going to spam your stupid fucking spells. Well, guess what? I have a spell. It's called Stand Around a Fucking Corner. Hammerman, get the hell out of here. You're not relevant anymore. Just like the real MC Hammer. Nobody fucking cares about you. Okay. Roll. Well, I don't even have to roll past the blood. I just kind of walk. She tried to hit me with a book. The good book. Ah, we did it. And it feels good. How are all of y'all the same fucking body shape? It must be a group of sisters. So they all had the same genes. And their mom must just cook the biggest fucking Sunday dinners. Alright, we're up to 4 Titanite. There's a couple down there in Crabtown. Alright, this was the crowd I was talking about earlier that if we killed, we wouldn't have as great a time right now. But we've sat at the bonfire 100 times. A couple of rising dragons. Maybe even a fucking shield buster. And we'll have this crowd in their place. Shield do buster do! Okay. We're doing it. There's a man on the ceiling. I know he's up there. Sounds like the name of a Stephen King short story, The Man on the Ceiling. Let's go ahead and take our blue sip in case we get a free refill. It's like when the waitress comes over and you don't really need a refill. But the moment she leaves, you bite into a fucking jalapeno popper and that melty cheese with the jalapeno juice in it hits the back of your throat just right. And you're choked fuckless and you shotgun that drink. And that bitch ain't coming back. You burned that bridge. That's why I prefer self-service. We didn't really need to come up here. I just wanted that Titanite shard, or the 2 Titanite shards, I should say. But that's okay. We just got more shit to sell. When God closes a Titanite, he opens a bunch of useless shit, the vendor. Did that lizard run away yet? I completely forgot about that item, but I don't believe it's a Titanite shard, so who gives a shit? It's fucking dead to me. I would love to have my sword upgraded to level 3 before I go fight the dark, or the Curse-Rotted. Is that what he's called? Alright, there's a bunch of fucking crowd over here dying to fight me in this cemetery. And Giant Man with his bow is going to make that happen. Look at him get fucking smoked. My God. It's so satisfying. Ugh, more rubbish. If I don't find a bin to put this rubbish in, I'm going to be ruined. The worst thing is if I find a trash can. The spoilers, you can't put rubbish in a trash can. It's not proper British enough. You got to put rubbish in a bin. Preferably a bin that's in the blue. You didn't expect me to drop these advanced UK-isms, did you, son? I'll be like a reverse Hugh Lowry. Hugh Lowry has such an accent, except for when he's Gregory House, and then he's just an old, angry American man. Okay, let's see if I can make this simple jump without dying. He somehow did it. Son, there's a bone shard over here. A bone shard is ready. That'll make our Estus more girthy. Now, if we hadn't have made friends with him earlier and came straight here, he would be constantly trying to shoot us as well. Because you're either his best friend or he wants to fucking murder you. There's no middle ground. Yes, you're real fucking cool. I had no idea you were going to be in there. That guy's just sitting there like a Junji Ito villain. Son, the page turn. I remember when I discovered Junji Ito. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just sat at my computer reading like all of his manga. And then come like 4 a.m. I was like, well, time to turn the light off and go to sleep. And spoilers, that didn't happen. I was quite perturbed. I'm like fascinated by horror, but I also have a highly overactive imagination. You might have picked up on that throughout the years of watching fucking Tenfey videos. Unless this is your first Tenfey videos, I apologize. But I have such an overactive imagination that as soon as I'm laying there in the dark, my brain's like, now what could be standing at the foot of the bed tonight? Let's think about this. What would make you shit your pants? I guess that's some evolutionary thing in my brain that's trying to give me some sort of reproductive advantage. And if that's the case, it should be imagining a hot lady at the foot of my bed. If you woke up with like a hot lady, like a really hot lady, like your ideal hot lady, just standing at the foot of your bed, just like politely smiling at you, gave you a little wave, like would you be freaked out? You'd had to be a little bit freaked out. It depends on how quickly the blood can go from your brain to your erection. Because if it's up there in your brain, you'll probably be like, how did this super hot lady get inside my house? Why is she standing at the foot of my bed waving at me? But the moment your dick's hard, there's not enough blood in your brain to keep those synapses firing. It's like that meme. I'm going to use a meme that the kids use. This is it. Everyone's favorite part of Tenfey video. When your Uncle Tenfey uses a meme. Your brain is like, no, you can't just have a hot lady at the foot of your bed when you wake up. That doesn't make sense. And your dick's like, ha ha, lady, look hot. Did I do it right, kids? Is your Uncle Tenfey poggers? I only know that. I only heard that word because Inugama Korone-chan tried to get the chat to explain it to her. It's some of that Zoomer terminology, son. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Alright. Well, I ain't got nary lick of upgrade on my weapon. Try. What? Well, we'll never fucking know because he's gone now. We had our fucking chance to summon him and we blew it. What do you got to say to me? Tough enemy ahead. I mean, I guess that's true. Planned encounter. See, I like that better. It's more like flavorful. Could this be a monstrosity? Therefore, try close ranged battle. I was gonna downvote it, but then I saw their fucking hips that won't quit. So I guess you get applauded. I guess I should put a message here if I'm gonna talk shit. How do I let people know there's this huge fucking asshole boss and that you need to use a fire enchanted weapon to deal with him? Let's see, we can change the format. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to do time for? Time for. He's gonna be a boss. Time for tough enemy, critical foe. Giant. He's real big. Time for giant. But let's see. Where's my try? Is fire an object? Is mayonnaise an object? No, Tenfey. Horseradish is not an object either. There it is, fire. There we go. But try fire. Boys, talk about helping people out. Now this boss is not technically a difficult boss, but he's also a huge pain in the ass because he just does a bunch of shit and he'll grab you with his gangle hand. I don't care for him. He'll slam his ass on the ground and get his fucking ass juices everywhere. So I really would prefer to have my sword upgraded before I fight him and maybe level up a little bit more. But then I got to fight my way through this fucking crowd to get back over here. And as you know, I'm not a patient man. So let's sip up. Alright. Oh, look at you three. I don't get to see what happened to them. I didn't earn that right. Their shameful deaths will forever be a mystery to me. Okay, here we go. Oh! Their bloodstain appears here, but their ghost is out there fighting. Alright, we want to run around and kill some of these scrangly guys. Mainly this one on the right. Because he's a blade man. Just like Coach Z. So we're going to go straight for him. You can hear me mashing my Xbox 360 controller. Boys, I ain't even talked about my brand new Xbox 360 controller, but I guess our boss fight's not the best time to do that. We could use Rising Dragons to one-shot most of these. Rising the Dragon until he decides. Because these enemies will keep appearing, but if we can get rid of a bunch of them, and if we get him to do sweeping attacks, he'll hit them too. Oh, see? Just like that, with his big fucking gangle feats. Alright, because the only way to hurt him, kind of like the enemies from Resident Evil 2 Remake, is to hit his gangle pods. But we gotta deal with this fucking crowd running around trying to fuck with us at the same time. Let's make our sword fiery. That's always a good thing. Let's get hit. Take a sip. Calm down. And let's go for them gangle pods. We got a happy little gangle pod here on this ankle. And there's another gangle pod here on his crouch. That's his friend. Decide where your gangle pods live yourself. Oh, here comes the ass slam. Why did you not die in the ass slam? Fuck it. Get in your crotch balls and there's nothing you can do about it. I know his crotch balls were too powerful. He's going to swipe his hand here in a second. I know it. There we go. That's what I like to see. I believe you have one in your hand as well. There we go. He's probably going to make the floor fall out now. Which is nice because now we don't have to deal with these guys anymore. But he's going to be a even bigger pain in the ass. And thankfully you magically don't take fall damage right there. Alright, now he's got that one fucking beefy arm coming out of his neck there. So, we've got to worry about that fucking thing grabbing us too. You got a lot on you when you fight the Curse-Rotted Allrightwood. That's why I just don't fucking care for him. Well, I don't know how he didn't grab me right there. But if he had, I would have said it was complete horseshit and he shouldn't have. Okay, he's going to 360 no scope. Somebody showed him the Xbox 360, and just like Michael Jackson, he turned 360 degrees and walked away. Alright. I'm getting it where I want it. Go for the ankle. You can't quite hit it. Oh, because I already did. So our main sources of damage are going to be his hand and his crotch balls that have regenerated. But like I said, he'll grab you with that fucking hand and he'll do his fucking 360s. And your character will take 6 fucking minutes to stand up. And you'll be really fucking angry on your YouTube channel. Alright, just go for the fucking crotch balls. Like an adult. God, I hate it when a boss is one hit from dead and you run out of stamina and you've got to fucking uninstall the game, fucking reformat Windows, fucking repatch your video drivers, and then you'll be allowed to swing your fucking sword again. Good lord, what a fucking mess. I hate trying to time the joy animation up to when enemy defeated appears because it like changes for every monster. Remember Mad Knight, whatever his hole? Well, he's dead now. The Grotted Greatwood apparently fell on him and killed him. It's fucking hilarious. The War God Shield. More shields for the Shield God. Alright, now we can take this transposing kiln and give it to Legless Larry. He can make boss items for us. Hooray. Alright. Hawkwood should be impressed.
Good. What you so he answered.
That's this guy's name, by the way. Hawkwood. The deserter, I believe they call him. Spoilers, we fight a bunch of guys that he used to be good friends with later. That he was like, I'm tired of us all hanging out in this room and killing each other, so I'm just going to go leave and sit in the Firelink Shrine. Alright, Legless Larry, you son of a bitch. You got me. Okay. Yeah, Pontiff's left eye. So, if you hit enough attacks on the same enemy in a row, you get HP back. Well, that's a good thing. Can't use any of these weapons that the rotted soul turns into, so we'll just eat that soul. Or even better, we'll sell it to somebody. Alright, Grey Rat's going to be sad down here because Loretta's dead.
Heavens. She was already dead.
So, but since we beat a boss, if we reload the area, he should be restored back to his less sad state. So let's try that real quick. Alright. Let's see if our plan to reload the area and cheer up Great Rat worked. It did. Oh boy. Alright, he's going to go scramble off Nambly Pambly in a rat-like manner and get an increased inventory for us. God bless his heart. Sell our rubbish. Okay. Heavy just makes your weapon scale more with strength, so we're not going to be using it. Can't use a club or a scythe or a whip. A Bloodwooden shield, a War God shield. The Cleric set is real nice compared to previous Cleric sets, but we have no use for it. I didn't have that Chloranthy ring on that whole time when I was bitching about not having enough stamina. Son, it's way cool. That ties into my previous Chloranthy Explains It All joke. You'd had to be a 90s kid to get it. Okay. What do we want to do now that we're here? I still need 2 fucking Titanite shards to get my sword at the next level. Oh yeah, fire bombs and daggers. Fire bombs and daggers. You can catch me and my crew buying fire bombs and daggers. Okay. Give me just a fucking solid mess of these things. So that when I rest it up on fire, it'll replenish my stores.
Goodbye.
So he's going to leave. The next time we come back to Firelink Shrine, he'll be gone. And then I think if we kill another boss, he'll reappear. Pyromancer guy sets up shot over there, but we ain't got nothing to do with him. Oh, I can give her that ash we found. And she'll sell some new items, including the key that opens that gate that the big rat was guarding. The big rat gate, they call it. Do we need any of this fucking shit yet? We're still not in poison times. More of this would be nice. And we're good. We're good. Where are you at? Just sitting over here. Boys, her days must be so fucking boring sitting here. Alright, we're going to keep leveling up our primary attack stats.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Still got 3,000 souls burning a hole in my pocket. We'll save them. Oh yeah, we gotta burn this fucking thing to make our Estus more powerful. There was so many things we could have done to make that boss fight easier. I'm not carrying any Estus shards, am I? I don't believe so. No, I am not. Alright, I guess we'll just continue our fucking adventure. God. I'm so impatient. So astute viewers may notice that that's not the bonfire I selected, but that's because I realized I needed to come here first. So instead of editing out 2 loading screens, I just edited out the chunk where I came here. Hey, buddy. Just a big rat. That's what they call you. You're the opposite of a chibi rat. I don't know the Japanese word for big. I only know chibi. Excuse me, boys, but I've got to fall down a short ladder, rendering you powerless to attack me. I win. Believe a loincloth can be procured from down here. And this statue will forgive your sins. But I have not sinned, for I'm a knightly man. And everyone knows knights can do whatever the hell they want. And it doesn't matter, because Jesus loves knights. Oh, skeletons. We're going to have the worst time in the catacombs because we're not going to have a blunt weapon, which affects skeletons more. Skeletons are very anti legislation to make marijuana legal in the States. That joke, I realized that joke was not worth making as I was making it. But you know how Tenfey is. Once I build up shitty joke momentum, son, it has to be satiated. Alright. I was going to say, I'm waiting for this fucking asshole here to regenerate himself. Rising Dragon! One arm wheelie. That's what you get for resurrecting with one fucking arm and thinking you're going to take me down. I'm encased in metal, in case you didn't notice. I believe there might be some Titanite over here. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, one of them motherfuckers is going to throw their bowl of fruity pebbles down here at us. So, be on the lookout. Well, I didn't even notice you, because you fell from above. He has a bad time of it when he falls down. Alright, this is what I was looking for. Alright, we could chase this thing down. I think it drops a heavy gem, so who cares? But I just fucking despise crystal lizards, and I want to kill all of them all the time. Yep. Hey, idiot! I decided to just deep sim down now that I've become more powerful. There's one of the Titanite shards that we needed. And there's the other. Look at that. If we had just explored a little bit more, we could have been so much more powerful when we fought the boss. Instead, we had to use techniques and skill. You're like, you call dodging and sipping skill? Well, I guess I do. That's a holy infused red and white shield on that corpse up there, which is just more shit to vendor. But I feel like I could try throw a couple of knives up there. I like how I get the perfect arc, but then I'm just slightly off, because you just have to physically aim your character. Yeah, I'm over it. This place has got rats for days. That's the slogan of that brothel from Ishizoku Reviewers, the Burmasian brothel I made up earlier. Boys, if I ever get the courage to commission art, that's going to be one of the things I get made. Oh, God. These fucking rats fight too much. Goddamn. Okay. Okay, you're getting Rising Dragon. Fuck you. This part coming over here and rescuing this lady is not really necessary because She teaches miracles, but I can't learn any. I'm not a paladin, I'm a knight. They're different, Mom. Hey, how you going? Why don't you go back to my house? And you can listen to my Weirdo Yankovic records. Boy, she's got Eden ahead of her. Now you open this, and our boy is sitting over here, and he's like, "Good fucking job, idiot, letting that girl out, God."
Gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
He's like a reverse Garl Vinland, because Garl Vinland was like a white knight, and he was like, "Oh, my lady." He was constantly tipping his fucking fedora all over the place. But that guy is like, "That stupid fucking blind bitch. I locked her in there for a reason." Oh, I don't want to go up. Alright, we're finally going to advance to the next part of the game. Are you excited? Oh, I forgot I have to go back to the shrine and upgrade my sword first. Never mind. Alright, Andre. You smug frick. I got your 6 fucking Titanite. Grey Rat should be going, yeah. Always check if you have Estus. Estivus for the rest of us. Alright, now we're up to large Titanite. We won't get the Ember or the Ash that lets you buy large Titanite shards until way into Anor Londo. We'll find them on Shiva of the East's corpse. Or at least a man that's very similar to Shiva of the East. Shiva of the West, I believe they call him. I guess we might as well grab a level while we're here. Oh no, we won't, because that shit's expensive. Fuck you. I can't afford that shit.